What's going on, everybody? How you doing? How you doing? Got Sam here today, joined by Quinn for the Live at 5. Guys? Marco, Hallstrom, High Tide. How's everybody doing? What you got in your pockets today? Let us know. Quinn, what you carrying today?
Well, yeah, let's go ahead and get into it, man. I've already got all my stuff dumped out here in front of me, so those of you guys who regularly view know that I've always got my side piece, FAFO edition on there. Recently added the notorious EDC titanium bead on there. Absolutely love this guy. My go-to pry bar. And the tactile slim standard bolt action titanium. Got to represent my boys in the Metroplex, so I'm always carrying the tactile. And today for the blade, I've got my Dimco AD20. Ooh. The slim version, if you can't tell. That is the slim version. But yeah, I absolutely love this knife, you guys. I feel like I haven't been carrying it recently. It got kind of overshadowed by my Blade Show pickup, and I was going through my stuff this morning, and I was like, you know what? Let's throw the Dimco in the pocket. Absolutely love this guy, so that's what I got today, man. What do you got, man? What do we got laid out here, dude?
We'll start with the pin, tactile turn. Slim, short, titanium bolt action. And then we'll go into my pry bar today was the Nice Guy Machine Co. Lady Finger Thumb, Patreon exclusive.
Whee!
I've got the notorious EDC titanium baby bomb. Been a really big fan of this one.
The baby bombs are really cool, dude.
This thing has been putting holes in bottle caps.
Really?
Yes. Any bottle cap I've opened with this, it's been all took.
I guess because it's got a finer.
But yes, because I guess it's
contact
thinner.
point.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
It's got a smaller point of contact. You get more force applied.
Yeah.
It's been poking holes in bottle caps.
I seriously regret not grabbing one of those at Blade Show. I'm gonna have to hop on the next drop.
I wanted to get a Cerakote one too,
because I really want to grab one of those, man. I should have got one at Blade, but hey, what are you gonna do?
I know. We'll have to get on that next
High
drop.
Tide says he's got the Chavez 229 kickstop.
Nice.
Love it. The Chavez pin to match. An OEG EDC Good Luck Pry.
Nice.
The light version, and then an Olight Baton 3.
What
color's that Olight, man?
And what are the specs on that One-Eye Ghost pry bar?
Yeah.
I've got one of those Keystone wide mouth recently at Blade Show, and I really like the guys over at OEG.
Yeah, he's a great guy, man.
Purple.
Nice. Love it.
Nice.
Love it.
And then to continue, I got two more things real quick. I've got the Rivery Zero with the original milling pattern. Been enjoying destroying boxes with this guy, and we still have Rivery Zeros available at houseofblades.com and in-store. And my knife today is the Attention to Detail Mark II small batch production S30V frag titanium.
Deuce. That is a nice carry, man.
Typhon 300 Anno. Nice. Solid.
Awesome. Well,
right.
without further ado, man, let's go ahead and jump on into it.
Do you want to do those, or do you want to do some new products? Give some more time.
Let's get a vote. Let's get a vote on our. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get a vote on our
Chavez
thing.
Blue Label tactile turn mini bronze and Seiko 5KX with the bronze bezel.
Ooh.
Solid carry.
That is a nice carry.
Solid carry.
Awesome. Well, guys, we got something a little bit different for you today. Starting out, we've got some new decorations that we plan on putting up over here in the studio. So this is the one I'm going to show you first. This was Matt's pick. This one's an absolute non-negotiable. This one will be hung up behind us next week. However, we have a stack here that we would like you guys to vote on.
We can kind of
So we've got 6 of these guys here. We're gonna lay them all out for you guys, and y'all can let us know which ones you'd like to see hanging up behind us in weeks to come. We're looking to pick 2 of them. So if you guys want to help us decide on which 2 of these,
can we get them all?
See if we can get them all in there, man. That's
I don't know if
we're
able to maybe do like a lineup and do like a 1 through 6.
Sam's testing my dexterity here, y'all. Alrighty. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, what do we got here, man?
All right. Can we go a little left? Yeah, there we go.
There we go. Awesome, guys. So we've got the, let's go one at a time here.
Yeah,
That's
this is
real
too
bad.
much. This is too much.
Awesome. So, guys, we've got, starting out, we have got the snowflake poster. Cool little anime design on that guy with the ninja stars being thrown. Love that one. What you got, man?
We've got the Ragnarok poster. Here, let's see if I can get those finagled. Thank you. Got the Ragnarok going here.
Brian's already voting. Brian, you got more to see, dude.
So we got so we got Snowflake and we've got Ragnarok. We'll call this one.
Awesome.
What's
Next up, we've got Shrike. So another kind of like, maybe like oil painting style or classified folder for the Shrike. So that'll be our next option.
And we've got the Combat Africa kind of movie poster.
Dude,
So,
you know what?
call
I'm
this
so
one the
silly.
Combat
I didn't
Africa.
realize that one was for the Combat Africa.
I think they're all
that takes
for,
that takes the new lead for me.
It does?
Yeah, because I really like the Combat Africa. So
Yeah.
I'm voting for the Combat Africa. That's
Okay.
super sweet.
Next up.
Is the Talon, which, I mean, I'm also a Talon guy. I'm a huge
Yeah.
Talon guy. And this was my previous favorite before I realized that one was for the Combat Africa. So I don't know, guys, man. I'm really liking this Talon one too, but that Combat Africa is also super sweet. And then we got one more.
We've got the Raider Dagger.
All right, guys, and we do have a poll up on the screen for you now. You can either type it in what you vote for, or you can vote on that poll.
Yes, because the poll does not include the Raider Dagger or the Snowflake.
The Snowflake,
So if
yes.
you guys want the Raider Dagger or the Snowflake,
Type
just
that in.
type that up.
But the others can be voted upon in the poll there.
This poll
Raffle.
is blocking
I know.
the latest comments. So let me see if I can get.
Hit the three dots, doesn't it? Oh wait, no, we've already.
No, that'll close poll.
Yeah, we've already went down that path.
Okay. We'll have to come back to.
All right, guys. After that poll ends, we will come back. What if we vote? Try voting. Will that send it away?
Yeah, what do we want to put?
Go for the Talon.
Okay, no.
No. Okay. All right.
Alrighty. To come back to this just real quick. Trying to get to read the chat for a second. Okay.
Well, while he's doing that, guys, I'm going to go ahead and
Yeah,
show
why
you
don't
the
you get-
first knife we
Keep
have
going.
on deck for today. It's going to be the Chavez Chub in OD green. We've had these sitting on the shelf for maybe a week or two now. Chub, I don't know that we were able to get them in here for a live. We've had these announced that they were in stock, so we do have some of those Chubs available. Those are available online as well at houseofblades.com. So if you like, you can go grab one online or come see us on the sales floor. Those guys are retailing for $249.95. These are super popular little OTF utility blades, guys. Made right here in America. Super easy to change that blade out. You just kind of give that little tab on the top some tension. And then it's a weird angle, and then the blade pulls right out.
All right. Holstrom says Talon. Got the chat pulled up.
Oh, sweet. But yeah, first up on the docket today, guys, we do have Chavez Chubs back in stock. Those are available online. If you've been looking to pick one up, go grab yours at houseofblades.com.
I was going to show that on the. Here we go. Got
There
that
we
at
are.
$250 for the USA, and that's a crosshatch milling on those. It's real subtle, but yeah, I like those guys a lot.
I really like the crosshatch milling myself. It's a pretty cool little small detail. But you know, a lot of times in life, it's the small things, you know?
It is.
Yeah, super cool. Alrighty, well, what do we got next up, Sam?
Next up, I've been really excited about these. Everybody knows I'm a Chris Reeve fan. We've got the Mnandis. I don't like the
that finger
blade.
smudge.
I don't like the blade down. These blades are fingerprint magnets, but oh, are they beautiful. And these are the ebony inlays. Love the pocket clip on that guy. And we've only got a handful of these in, so if this is something that you're interested in, I would recommend hopping on it while you can.
We are having a little bit of technological difficulties with those on the website right now, though they are available. It says out of stock. If you are looking to buy one of those, bear with us. Let Sam and I get back into the shop, and after the live, we'll make sure that those are good to go and available.
Yes,
so
because they are in stock.
Yes, they are in stock. We do have them available online. We just gotta rectify whatever is going on there. But check back in on the website after the live if you're hunting one of those down, and they'll be back in stock.
They will.
Alrighty.
What you got next?
Next up, I am. Do you want to go ahead and do that one, dude? I know you're really excited about it, and I got the
Okay.
the stuff at the end there. So.
Yeah, I know you're excited about that. Real quick, just check this chat. Make sure you can never go wrong with some OD green in your EDC.
That's totally
no, you
true.
Can't. OD green is where it's at. Love the Chavez Chubb. So far, it looks like Talon and Combat Africa are winning.
Talon and Combat Africa.
Solid. Solid. Alrighty, this next knife is not one that's online. It's available in store only. We got a super, super limited amount of these in. I'm really, really excited about this. It is the limited edition Benchmade Mini Adira. I want to say that this is the Bifrost Damasteel, they're calling it, with G Carta. It's G10 in my Carta. Matching bead. Little lanyard on there. You get the sapphire. I want to say that they're doing PVD for that sapphire coating,
so.
right?
I think so.
Sapphire PVD coated blade. This one is number 220. I want to say 400. They only made 400 of them.
And they are super, super limited, you guys. We did not get many in at all.
And they actually ended up doing a high polish, kind of hard to tell across the camera, but they did a high polish edge on this, and it is hair popping sharp.
Yeah, that is a beautiful, beautiful knife right there. If you're a Benchmade collector or a fan of the Adira, or just looking for something that other people aren't going to have, man, that is a great contender. Yeah. If you do some fishing, it's a good knife right there. The scales are absolutely breathtaking. And they only want 800, which as far as their gold classes go and what you get with this knife, that's right in line with what it should be. Yeah. Especially when you start to take into account the amount, the sheer amount of them that were made. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. New Mini Adira Limited. High Tide EDC says, Talon FTW, let's go.
Let's go.
I share that same sentiment.
Alrighty, you want to get into some staff picks?
Yeah, let's do it, guys. Awesome. So as you know, we've been doing the staff picks recently. Today we got Chris and Matt's staff picks for you guys. So I'll go ahead and get into Chris's. He chose the Boker Kihon. I don't know, forgive my pronunciation. It's a Brumley design. Absolutely just super fun knife. I mean, the action on this guy is, I don't even know how to describe that. It is intent. It is, I mean, that thing opens. You want that thing to open, and it opens, man. I don't know how to describe it to y'all other than that. Super, super fun fidgety action on that guy. Really nice, beefy construction to it. Definitely a very durable knife right there.
It's got a little bit of a place along the spine of the blade to set your thumb into. So you without it slipping off.
Choke up a little bit there. That guy is going to be in D2 tool steel, and it's retailing at $113.95. So if y'all are interested in picking up a new Boker, or you've just been looking for something that's, you know, not too crazy expensive, but still dependable, and you can throw in the pocket and, you know, not worry about too much, I think that this is a great, great option. Brumley is a great designer, and I mean, that's a super cool looking knife. It's just incredibly fun to play with. So definitely can't go wrong. That was a fantastic staff pick by Chris.
And those are in stock and available on houseofblades.com.
I mean, just listen to that, yo. That is fierce.
It's got such a
that
thwack.
is fierce. Yeah, a thwack. I like that, man.
Yeah,
good word.
Just thwack
Good
whenever
word.
you open it. Super
Bonk.
smooth.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Absolutely awesome.
Good pick, Chris.
Awesome, guys. Well, next up, Sam, we got, you want to show off
Yeah.
Matt's staff pick?
Matt's staff pick was, I'm gonna slide the little tag off of this one real quick. Was a knife that you've seen on here before. Maybe not this exact one, but a model you've seen here before. It is the Tactile Archer. And this is one, they didn't make too many of them with the black wash handle, backspacer, and clip with the orange Techno Carbo inlays.
Yeah, that's a really,
And
really
this
nice
one has
configuration.
It is, and this one has the blasted blade.
I love that contrast of the blade against the dark washed handles, man, against the darker, techno carbon inlays. That's a really, really nice little.
And this one
little
is
archer.
smooth, super, super smooth. Really nice detent, closing back, just tink. Yeah, absolutely adore this knife. If you guys want a hyper knife, as they call it, and are just looking for I want to say tactile, just showing off their machining abilities. This is them just showing off what they can do, and it's a great, great, great example of Texas production. We have a few of these left in stock, in store and on the website for $669.
Great deal for a 100% Texas-made knife of that quality.
It is.
Really,
Just
that's
the fit
a
and finish on
fantastic
these is
deal.
exceptional.
High Tide says, I've been liking the knives discussed for people that watch the stream.
Linking.
And linking. Oh.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, dude.
Thank
Yeah.
you for doing that. But yeah, Tactile Archer. Snag one while you can. They didn't make too many in this configuration.
Absolutely. And, well, that leaves our announcement. So,
Big news.
you guys, I am very, 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 very excited to announce this to y'all. We have just signed on with the boys over at Asheville Steel or Paragon Knives, and we are now Paragon dealers, you guys. These are absolutely 100% my favorite gravity knife on the market. They are, to my knowledge, the only US-made production gravity knives, and man, they are so freaking fun, man. They are so much fun. For those of you who don't know, you've got a dual push-button pivot system. You'll press both ends of that button, which opens the clamshell handles and then allows gravity to slide the blade out of there. Absolutely, just so fun. I've been a big fan of these knives ever since I've been in the hobby, and I ran into Robert Anderson at Blade Show Atlanta, and we got to talking, and I was asking if they were taking new dealers, and he said, absolutely, man. So, after a little bit of dialogue back and forth, we finally are Paragon dealers. Unfortunately, we are still waiting on a little bit more of our order to make it in. It came in 2 separate shipments. So we do not have these guys available for sale quite yet, but I really wanted to get them out here on the live tonight to show to you guys, namely because I'm so gosh darn excited to have them, and because they will be available before our next live.
Yes.
So before next Wednesday, those will be available online for purchase and in the shop. We do have several models, you guys. I have for you here the Enchanter Warlock series. That is the ones with the skeletonized handles, as you can see.
You almost did it again.
Super cool. Whoa. Super cool. And then we've got the
Yeah, grab that other one.
Apparition.
Yes.
This one is a newer model from them. They started doing the Warlocks with G Mascus inlays.
And that's a nice inlay.
Which is so nice, man. That is such a cool little inlay. It's got a tapered handle from the top to the bottom. Same action on that guy. Super haptic, man. Super fun, super fidgety. Everything that they do is going to be an S35 VN, so it's real simple. You don't have to worry about this blade steel, that blade steel affecting the price and making one more expensive than the other. Really straightforward, you know. Absolutely love it. So that's the Apparition series with the G-Mascus inlays. And then next up, we have got the Crazers. So we are carrying the Crazers as well. That is their straight razor inspired design. That guy is a single edge. Absolutely stunning blade shape there. Again, the same open and closing mechanisms on that one. I really like on the Crazer that you get a little bit of exposed blade.
Yeah, it's nice.
In the closed position.
It's unique to that model.
Really similar, kind of to the Enchanter, but you know, it kind of accomplishes it in a different way.
Knives like that are definitely more ergonomic than they appear. Yes.
They absolutely are.
Especially the one that I've got in my hand right here.
Yeah, dude, show it off, man. I'll let you show that one.
I'm over here talking myself out of buying one of these when we get some more of them in. Yeah, I'm big on the Phoenix. This one's the Cerakote model, stonewash blade. I love the design, just the lines of this knife. How you have straight line, curve, curve.
It's really got a kind of yin-yang thing going on, man.
Yes, it does. It absolutely does. It's a big knife. And I like their engraving too. As someone who does laser engraving here, Quinn also, the different like textures on the lasering of their logo. I don't know if that's coming across.
Like a swayback slip joint. Yeah, it is a lot. Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
But yeah, I'm loving the Phoenix.
Yeah, that is their drop point variation. We are going to be carrying the Dreadlocks as well. For those of you who aren't super familiar with the brand, that is their Tonto version of the Warlock. That is what was in the second shipment. So we're still waiting on those to get here. They should be, I'm hoping, earliest tomorrow. We may be until Friday before we get them, but everything will be received and for sale both online and on the sales floor before next week on Wednesday. Keep an eye out on YouTube as well. We're going to go ahead and do some announcements there when we do have them fully available and ready to go. But yeah, like I said, guys, I've been so excited to get these set up for us. They're super, super cool knives, and I just had to get the word out. I do have one more model to show you guys. I am very excited about this one as well.
A little bit different.
We get asked for single action OTFs in the shop all the time, man. And they are kind of few and far between.
Especially these days.
Everybody knows the Microtech Halo. Everybody knows that they're almost impossible to find. We don't have any. Nobody else has any. You've got the Hydra from Heretic, which is not as hard to find as the Halo, but man, they are not easy to get either.
No.
So I'm really, really excited that we were able to get set up as dealers for Asheville Steel because they make a single action OTF. And we can now fill that niche. Yeah,
a good one at that.
Amazing.
I mean, there's the Smith & Wesson one.
Yes.
But
yeah, so
it's just
a close-up look on this guy. You do have a little milled titanium pocket clip, as all of them do, but this one's got a really nice little skeletonized thing going on. This is 6061 series aluminum, as it is on everything else that we have. Though they do have some titanium models, so let us know if you guys would like us to start carrying those. You know, we're really trying to feel out the water, see what people are looking for. Asheville Steel does a lot of different colors and everything too, so if there's certain colors that you guys would like to see us have in the future, reach out, man, let us know, and we'll be more than happy to start carrying those. We just got pretty much all black for this first trial run to see which models we're going to do the best with, but I am absolutely super stoked about this single action OTF. This is the Para X OTF. Very, very, you know, similar to how any other single action OTF works. You have a safety right there, and the upwards position is going to be safe. No blade, no ignition. And the downwards position is going to be safety off. You can hit that blade, and then the blade deploys. A really, really interesting dagger blade shape there. Super wide. I really like the profile of that guy. That one is also an S35 VN with a high satin finish. To close it, it's just the same as any other single action OTF. You push the button and pull back on that retrieval lever, and she is good to go. So with that, we also have some single action OTFs available now. I am so excited. I can't say it enough, guys. I'm so excited to be a dealer with Asheville Steel now. Those of you who have seen my Paragon Warlock, you know
It's
that the company made it for me, one of one. They built it exactly to my specs. And that's not, I mean, I dare you to go find another company that's going to do that for you for no extra cost.
Very hard to.
They did it for no extra cost. I didn't even tell him that I was who I was. I didn't tell him who I worked with. I was just, they didn't know me from Joe Schmo, and they did that for me. So they're an absolutely amazing company. They deserve everybody's support, I feel. And again, guys, I'm just super excited to have those available for you guys. So if y'all have been wanting to pick up some Paragon stuff, we will have them within the week. Stick that guy back up there.
High Tide says, always down for just about anything in tie.
That's what I figured. That's what I figured. They do go up in price a little bit, but we'll probably have some of those titanium Warlocks and everything in stock here really soon. But yeah, guys, super exciting, man.
Beautiful.
Super, super exciting.
Something I think they've started doing new, if you want to hold that one up, I'll hold this one up, is the slimming, the tapering on the body. I just want to focus on both, maybe if we stick them in the same. Yeah.
Yeah, so on the older models, they are not tapered from top to bottom. And you know what, though? You know what's weird is mine is tapered from top to bottom, now that I think about it. So I wonder kind of the ins and outs behind that. I'm not too sure.
Because I know all of these are all tapered top to bottom. The Crazer that we have, the Phoenix, and then that Apparition Warlock.
Maybe just something about the
Enchanter.
Maybe just something about the milling on the Enchanter keeps it from being able to taper as you go towards the bottom. Maybe this is an older model they've been holding on to for a little while. Who knows? I still absolutely adore these knives. Man, I'm so excited. And the guys over there at Asheville Steel, they're great guys, man. They are great guys.
Yeah, I'm drawn to the Phoenix of all of them. The Phoenix is by far my favorite model. Not to say I don't like the other ones. I just really like this one.
Yeah, that one's a really cool one. If you're looking for one that's got the most practicality in it, I think that is the Phoenix, you know.
Which one would you take home?
You can actually get behind and choke up on the blade and really, you know, you could actually do some work with that thing. You know,
if you didn't already have your Warlock.
If I didn't already have the Warlock, this one would be coming home with me, the Apparition series. I really love that G-Carta, or the G-Carta, thinking about the Adira, the G-Mascus that they put on this guy. As somebody who's been following the brand for a little while now, it's a really cool little new addition to see. So this would be probably the one that came home with me. If we are taking into account the fact that I already have a Warlock, then it's going to be the Para X OTF.
Nice.
I actually probably will be picking one of these up very as soon as I can, honestly, as soon as we've got them.
As soon as we're off the live,
I'm going next door. Dude, I'm going next door and I'm running it up. No. Yeah, I'm super stoked to have in the single action OTFs, guys. A really novel opening mechanism. Super simple design too from Paragon. I mean, there's nothing confusing. It's very user friendly. It's very intuitive. I mean,
Side says the tapering is what will give it slightly more ergonomics over similarly shaped knives. Correct. Yes, 1000%. It really helps the ergos, just holding the two together. And I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. But for my hands, that taper does feel a little bit better.
Oh, super fun. And guys, even if you're not looking at grabbing one, you got to come into the shop and
just to check one out.
Just play around with one for a little bit, man. Because they are, if you've not ever messed around with one, that is something unique.
No, yeah, and it's someone, any knife collector, any knife enthusiast should at least just be able to say that they've seen one, messed around with one, know whether or not you like one. Because I know a lot of knife guys who have not handled the Paragons before, and I think every knife guy needs to at least handle one.
To
know what's out there. Just see what you can do.
Yeah, absolutely.
Out of all of them, which is y'all's favorite?
Quinn and Sam.
The Phoenix. The Phoenix is by
for Sam.
Far my favorite.
I'm going to go with the Apparition Series Warlock. I love this thing to pieces, y'all. That is so cool. Next week, I'm going to have my Warlock on the live. I've got the bug all over again,
Got the
dude.
bug all over again.
I got the bug all over
Dang.
again, dude. Man, that is so nice.
But okay, look at the laser and the engraving of the logo, especially underneath the head on the bird. When you turn it in the light, it has like different sections.
Yeah, it like dances at you.
Yes.
It's really cool.
How? I want to figure that out, because that's a really nice engraving.
Yeah, it's like almost like a like one of the 3D stars. I don't know
Yes.
if y'all are going to be able to.
I
if that's
tried
gonna come
earlier.
through
I'm
on
not
camera.
sure with that light if it's coming through or not. Almost right
there,
there.
almost.
Almost.
You
You can kind of tell what
It's
we're
got
talking
like a
about.
3D effect. It's really cool.
Yeah.
But yeah. Amazing craftsmanship from the guys over. Oh, there we go. Y'all can see it right there.
Yes. Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Amazing craftsmanship over from the guys at Paragon. If you're looking for something unique, if you're looking for something novel, something to pull out of your pocket and just impress the heck out of your buddies.
And if you like gravity
100%
knives,
that.
but want to stick to American-made knives, there you go. We got them for you.
Awesome, guys.
Alrighty.
Well, I think that's about all we have for you guys today.
Got it.
As always, leave a like, subscribe, drop a comment.
Yep.
Thanks for watching, you guys, and catch us next
Yep.
week live
Yeah.
at 5.
Have a good week. Y'all take care.
One, two.